Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Today I felt inspired to share with you all my number one minimalist hack, habit stacking. So we all have lots of habits and some of them we know about, some of them we don't. And it's really hard to create habits and it's even harder to create a routine. So what is a habit? A habit is a routine or behaviour that is repeated regularly and tends to occur subconsciously. So let's talk about habit in relation to daily routines. Good habits could be making your bed, brushing your teeth and getting up on your first alarm. Bad habits could be not making your bed, snoozing your alarm, not putting clothes away and throwing them on your floor or your chair. Habit stacking is a simple practice of stacking good habits on top of each other and not leaving space for the ones that you want to remove. These habits then become automatic and over time your brain stops needing to think about those things and just starts to do them over and over again and it becomes part of your daily routine. I think the key to a good morning is the evening before, so here are some habits that we could want to create. Having the bed made to get into, drawing the curtains, putting our clothes away so we don't put them on the floor, getting our clothes out for the next day, brushing our teeth and not scrolling on our phone before bed. Now let's look at the habits that we might already have. We go upstairs to our room, we take off our clothes and throw them all over the floor, we jump into bed and then we scroll on our phone until we're tired and eventually we turn the light off. So to successfully create a new routine, we want to stack new habits on top of the old existing habits. So here's an example. When going upstairs, I could go straight to the bathroom to brush my teeth before going to the bedroom. I then usually turn on the light, but could stack a new habit of drawing the curtains and getting undressed. I then put my clothes away, which triggers the next habit, which is to get clothes out for the next day. I then usually plug in my phone to charge it like usual, but I could stack a new habit. I could put my phone on aeroplane mode. I then get into bed like usual, but when I pick my phone up, I remember it's on aeroplane mode, which reminds me that I can't scroll on Instagram, but instead need to set my alarm for the next day, which then leads me to the next old habit of turning out the light, which signals me to go to sleep. When you stack a new habit on top of an old existing habit, your brain starts to associate the two, so the more times you do these two in sequence, the easier it becomes and the easier it is to set up a new routine. Find a new habit that you want to start. This could be anything: reading, listening to podcasts, going for a run, brushing your teeth, or opening your curtains in the morning. Find a habit that you already automatically do and could use as an anchor for your next habit. These are usually really simple. So things like getting into bed, getting dressed, turning off the light, drinking water, and maybe exercising, like going for a run. Group them together and make them sequential. A habit stack could be: after I get into bed, I read for 15 minutes. Or when I get out of bed, I get dressed in my running clothes. Or it could be: as I set off for a run, I put on a podcast. So the first step would be to write a list of habits that you already do, and then you're going to write another list of habits that you want to create. You're then going to find crossover points and try and stack the new habits in sequence with the older ones. You can build entire chains of habits, so you don't have to just stack one habit, you can stack 2, 3, 4. You can do this over a long period of time, and so all you have to do is remember the next step. So when you do one habit, you're going to remember what the next habit is, and this means your brain doesn't have to remember an entire routine. All it has to do is remember those dots. So you're just connecting the dots basically, and it makes it a lot easier for your brain to follow that kind of sequence. Why do you want to do these new habits? Having a why is really important in general, but clearly stating what impact these new habits are going to have is key in remembering why you started them in the first place. Usually because it's going to have a really positive impact on your life, and it's really good to reflect on that at times when you feel like you don't want to do these routines. So I really hope this video helped you to learn about habit stacking, and if you've never heard of it before, then I hope that this is some really valuable information. I know it's been life-changing for me. I would love to hear what you guys are going to habit stack and what habits you already have or what habits you're wanting to create. So I really hope this video helped you. If you've never heard of habit stacking before, I know the first time I heard about it, it was life-changing for me, and it's really helped me to set up some new routines that I effortlessly do throughout my life. So I would love to know below what habits you're wanting to create or what habits habits you've already formed. It would be really interesting to hear from you all. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe for more content about minimalism and intentional living, and I will see you all in the next video. Have a great day.